Hi everyone, welcome back to K-Pop Appreciation. My name is Simon, and today we'll be appreciating Rocket Punch's latest comeback song, which is called Bouncy. It's one of my, I remember when this came on, my YouTube suggestions. I checked it out and I was pleasantly surprised. It's a fun song, you know. It's got a fun, happy beat to it. And so here's the thing, Rocket Punch just... Oh, wait, hold on. I better do the spiel first. Yeah, so if you're a first-time viewer, this is not your typical first-time reaction video kind of deal. I've seen this video a couple times already. So what we do here on this channel, we'll watch the video twice. Once, with minimal interruption. I don't pause or anything. And then I may make some comments here and there. And then we'll watch a second time, and I'll stop. I paused the video at certain points where I thought I personally appreciated and liked. Anyway, so Rocket Punch, they're a relatively new group. They're not even a year old. I think they debuted August. Oh, yeah, it was August. It was last August, 2019. So they had their title track "Bim Bam Boom." I think that's what it was called. I'll be honest, I didn't check it out. And then this one just came out like late February, mid-February. February was this past February. Bleh, I can't speak. This past February was it was kind of busy for girl groups for K-pop. There was a lot of girl groups that came out with stuff, and it was quality content. So here's the thing. I don't know a lot about Rocket Punch. I know like the names of two of the girls. One girl with short hair. Her name is Sohee. I can remember her because when she's got short hair in comparison to the others. And there's another girl named is Juri, and she's Japanese, and that's it. That's all I know, and I have a hard time picking her out. So anyway, all right. So let's get to it. And I love their group name, and it's great, Rocket Punch. We're gonna talk about this hook later. So there's this build up, something's coming. I like this set here and how they're dressed, the riot of color. I want to hit the world with Rocket Punch. Doesn't get catchier than that. This is Sohee. Yeah. Good message. So I'm trying to pick out which one is the Japanese one. I like this break here. Breakdown. Okay, now we go to the bridge. This build up. That was cool choreo. I like that. I'm a sucker for that. The lyrics are ridiculous in English, but I love it. Okay, now we get to the outro. Boom. So yeah, so sometimes when you tell people, when I tell my friends I listen to K-pop, and people have that expectation, oh, K-pop, it's like all this like really loud, factory produced, super bubbly, super bright, and not all K-pop is like that, or hits all those like expectations or misconceptions. But this one, yeah, it does tick off. This is obviously heavily produced. The producers and directors had a very distinct vision for this group, how they're going to sing this particular track. And the video. Oh, and as you didn't notice from the caption here, so we're watching the performance version, the choreography version, because I like to watch choreo. Because I think K-pop should be consumed that way, if possible. And their choreo is great. It's lively, just like the song. So they got a lot of energy. So yeah, well, there's not much to say. I mean, I love it. I definitely love it. It's one of those. For me, it's a guilty pleasure song. It's something I would blast in my car while driving maybe like 30 miles over the speed limit, which is kind of dangerous. I shouldn't be advocating stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, no. So, but yeah, it's a fun, happy song. So let's watch it again, okay? And I'll pause in moments like I really like. One thing I'll tell you right now before you even hit play, there's this constant bass. Dun, 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 dun. No, I'm not doing it right. Hold on. Let me just shut up and I'll hit play. And I'll pause it when I hear there's a bass line that's prevalent. Okay, it starts right now. Okay, so it's dun 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 dun. It's something like that. Okay, and yeah, I just think it just adds to it, like, and it's subtle, but it's integral to the song. You hear it in the listen, yeah. Okay, we need to talk about that hook, which is going to be in the chorus. You know what? I don't need fake guy, but awesome boy, don't stop. But can you take my heart like a bouncy bomb, bouncy bomb? It's ridiculous, the word choice, but it's so awesome at the same time. I love it. When I first heard that, I remember, so when I work, especially when I'm working at home, from home, and I'll have YouTube on in the background. I remember when this came on, and my YouTube set up for autoplay, so okay, whatever. And I remember I heard that, I don't need fake guy, but awesome boy, don't stop. And I was like, and I remember I paused. I'm like, did I hear that right? And yeah, it's catchy as hell. I love it. Look at their facial expressions. They're selling you sass. The song is sassy. You know what? I just noticed now. So this is the 38-second mark. I just realized from the beginning up to that point. Hold on, so I'm going to start from here again. There's something I'm listening for. Oh wow, yeah, okay. So we're at the 23-second mark right now. So the beginning to the 38-second mark, it's in terms of instrumental, it's just this bass, dun 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 dun. And I didn't realize that before, maybe because I was so fixated on the ridiculous awesomeness of the lyrics. So yeah, yeah. See, it's really stripped down. The sound, you hear their voice, the bass line. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Now here we go. Boom. Some more instrumentals. Some claps or snaps. The bass has changed a little bit. There's still a bass line in there, back there. Yeah, and the girls are just building up. Here we go. I love that choreo. You know, it's nothing super complex, but it shows how jubilant they are. I like that. I gotta stop that part. When I heard this for the first time, you know, and I was already transfixed, hypnotized, you know, by the whole crazy awesomeness of the song, and just that part, when they bust out with, "I want to hit the world with a rocket punch," I was like, they didn't say that. That's amazing. Sold. It's great. Alright, this is why I remember her name, Sohee, here. Not just because she's got short, her hairstyle is distinctly different from the others by virtue of her hair being shorter. It's this part right here. You know, it's, you know, leading in the second verse. She's just so energetic. I used the word sassy before, which completely fits, and like unapologetic. Without looking at the lyrics, you can tell this is like female, like woman power. You know, it's a female empowerment song. There's a trend in K-pop recently. It's called brat pop. You know, you have like these younger girls singing about, you know what, they're independent and they're different and they're not going to be ashamed of their differences or whatever. There's a group, there's another girl group called ITZY. We'll get to those girls later. They're really famous for that. And then they also just debuted last year as well. But you know, everything I just mentioned, you know, this whole group in this song is selling that. So, let me go back to the beginning of Sohee's part after the first chorus ends. Did you catch that? What she just said in English? I love me, so love yourself. Right? That's what she said, right? Oop! Did I go back too far? Hold on. Okay, we'll go with her. Yeah, I love me, so love yourself. So, I would argue the biggest boy band in the world right now, BTS, has started this trend of promoting this message of like self-love. You know, love yourself. Not be in love with yourself, because that's egotistical, but love yourself, accept yourself. And I would argue that because of that, and in BTS's case, you know, their message is sincere. You know, a lot of other groups and companies have picked up on that, and they're like, you know, that's kind of cool. Let's promote, you know, self-love and everything. So I have a feeling that's one of the reasons that lyric is in there. Again, that bass. Dun 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 pow. Love it. And here we go. It's building up again. With the claps in the background. Some sort of mixing in the background. And here we go, the chorus. Yeah, the drum machine. Their stylist did an amazing job, you know, to match with the theme, the concept of the video. You know, Sarita, bright colors. I like this outfit on them, you know. And he's in. Hold on. Let's appreciate that bridge. So yeah, so let's appreciate this young lady, how she's singing, this bridge. Everything is like stripped down, we bring it back down a notch so everyone can catch their breath because it's tiring hitting the world with a rocket punch, obviously. I've never really appreciated her voice before in this song. Like yeah. And this young lady, I think that's Jury. I'm not positive. Okay, wait, stop. I'm a sucker for stuff like that. Watch this choreo. Alright, boom. So, what? They all get... So you see this sometimes in girl groups. They get in a line, and with the camera directly in front of the lead member, everyone positions their arms in different spots. So it looks like the optical illusion effect. It's a spiral, right? And then the person in the front, they'll sweep their arm in front of them, so it looks like they're putting away other people's arms, like a domino effect. Everglow does this in their debut song Bonbon Chocolat. Oh My Girl does this in some of their videos as well. I'm a sucker for stuff like that. I love it. I love it when they do that. Dreamcatcher for some of their choreo, if I remember correctly, does that. Anyway, sorry, I gotta watch that again. Again, it only lasts a second, but it's good. It's the little things. Boom! I love it. Sold. It's so ridiculous. I love it. Boom. So right there, when it gets to the outro, hold on for a second. That build up, bam, that bam. So when I was watching them perform this on music shows, they timed it perfectly. At that point, the stage would explode in confetti, and this happens a lot on music shows. Like they wait for the outro to happen, and the climax or the ending climax of a song, and they'll shower the stage with confetti. And sometimes it's overdone or it's not appropriate. You feel bad for some of the girls because sometimes there's a loud popping sound as the confetti explodes because there's a machine that does it, and you can tell I've never seen a boy group member flinch from this, but I've seen plenty of girl group members. Sometimes they're startled out of the choreography because the confetti machine explodes. So, but in this particular case, I never got bored of watching them perform this on a music show live. Bam! I love that. It's great. Yeah, that's why I remember her so well. It's that sass, that attitude. Okay. I don't know, when you first clicked on this video, whether you're already a Rocket Punch fan or you were bored and you decided to click on this, see what this K-pop thing is all about. Yeah, I don't, you're not prepared. No one is prepared for that. I know I wasn't when I first listened to that. I was like, what did I just listen to? But again, that's the cool thing about K-pop, they'll take that sound and turn it into something fun and entertaining. Anyway, so that was Rocket Punch, excuse me. Check them out. And that's okay. I'm gonna actually go lie down now. I'm actually listening to a ballad, something down tempo just to calm down my heartbeats here. So because that was a lot of fun. All right, listen, I will be back soon with another video, and until then, stay safe out there. Please take care of yourself and your health. All right, and I'll catch you all later in the next video. Take care now. Bye bye.